Okay, guys, page 92, America's Forgotten Warriors. Thousands of African Americans served in the Union Army during the Civil War. Most of these soldiers went back home after the war. However, about 2,000 of them chose to join colored units. They were put together as groups of mounted soldiers. They learned to ride horses with skill. The units were sent to the frontier west of the Mississippi River. There, these horse soldiers protected the interests of the country and defended white settlers in that dangerous land. They planted telegraph poles and strung hundreds of miles of telegraph line. They defended railroad workers who were laying railroad tracks against American Indian attacks. The soldiers worked as lawmen in the wild open spaces. They captured outlaws and cattle thieves. They were not trained in map making, and some could not read. However, they drew careful and detailed maps of large areas of the West. These maps drew people from the settled states to move west and build homes and farms. The men were nicknamed Buffalo Soldiers as a sign of respect by the American Indians. These warriors recognized the soldiers' courage and skill. At the same time, these African American soldiers were often treated with disrespect by some of their white officers. They were also not respected by many white settlers. For 30 years, these soldiers helped provide the safety that led to the creation of the 8 western states. They rode thousands of miles in their duties. They fought in hundreds of battles against the native people of the West. These soldiers suffered heavy losses in dead and wounded men. However, they were seldom honored by their country for their service or courage. All right, that was a good one, guys. Check your understanding. Okay, number 1. Who nicknamed the African Americans as Buffalo Soldiers? Was it A, the general in charge, B, African American soldiers, C, white settlers, or D, American Indians? Go ahead and highlight your answer. Okay. Number 2. Where did the soldiers serve? A, east of the Mississippi River, B, west of the Mississippi River, C, Canada, or D, New York? Go ahead and highlight your answers. Okay, number 3. Which word refers to wounded and killed soldiers? Is it A, losses, B, natives, C, officers, or D, settlers? Go ahead and highlight your answers. Okay, and number 4. Which statement can you infer is true? A, white settlers and leaders always appreciated the Buffalo Soldiers. B, the American Indians didn't respect the fighting ability of the Buffalo Soldiers. C, there was mutual respect between many Buffalo Soldiers and American Indians. Or D, the soldiers had black officers. Go ahead and highlight your answers. All right, guys, good job. On to the next one.